Hello students, good morning to all of you. Students, in today's class, we learn about the concept of relative velocity in vector. Okay, here we have two important application of relative velocity. First is motion of rain with respect to man. Okay, and second is crossing the river. Crossing the river. Both the concepts are important. Okay, now we understood about the two concepts one by one. First we have motion of rain with respect to man. Okay, now first in this topic you need to understand about the direction. If you are taking, this is east, west, so this will be north and south with respect to origin. Okay, now here very clear that the velocity of rain or rain is always falling vertically down. Okay, so velocity of rain is taken in the y-axis as VR. Okay, and in the situation it is given that the person is moving from its point to direction west or person is moving towards east. Two things are there. So just whenever you need to calculate the holding of umbrella to protect by himself or herself, okay, then you need to use the magnitude of the velocity of man in opposite direction. Assumed as the man is at rest and from the resting point is moving towards the given direction, whatever it is, towards west or towards east. Okay, if the man is moving, let's say velocity of man is v from origin to west, you need to take the magnitude of the velocity of man is opposite direction with the same distance on the axis. Now for calculating the holding umbrella direction, you need to be form a rectangle. Okay, now according to the parallelogram law, when you join the opposite points diagonal, let's say when you drop a perpendicular from this point or velocity of man to the and similarly a perpendicular from the velocity of plane axis, then we find it is meet by each other at point P. So this is O A P B is the complete rectangle and it is treated as the parallelogram. Now according to parallelogram law, you can easily find the resultant velocity V. Okay, and second thing which is important to remember, here two types of velocity is taken. One is man's velocity as Vm and another is rain's velocity as Vr. Okay, now the first quantity which is for the velocity of man is dependent and the velocity of rain is independent. Okay, so always remember when we find the direction then it is always taken in the direction of the independent physical quantity. So rain is independent, so take the direction of the resultant with the rain. Clear? Why it is independent? So answer is rain तो होगी ही, पर्सन या तो रुक जाएगा, he is waiting for stop the rain, or either he can use the umbrella to protect it from the rain, or either it use a raincoat. ठीक है, तो ये सिचुएशनल हो गया, दिस इज नॉट सिचुएशनल, ये चलेगी. ओके, नाउ for calculating this direction, this you have velocity of man and you have velocity of rain, which means along with the theta you have base and opposite to theta you have perpendicular. If you have in a right angle triangle base and perpendicular, which trigonometric ratio need to calculate? Tan theta. Okay, now direction of the holding umbrella by the man to protect himself by rain is tan theta is perpendicular upon base, and we have perpendicular as PB and base as OB. Then we get this tan theta is equal to PB is equal to VM and this OB is equal to VR. So this is the direction of holding the umbrella to protect himself by the rain. So this theta is calculated as tan inverse VM upon VR. This is the direction of holding umbrella. Okay. Next in the question is asked that to calculate the resultant velocity of rain with respect to man. ठीक है, so resultant velocity, or you can say relative velocity of rain with respect to man is VRM. Okay, and you are in the rectangle and this diagonal gives the direction of resultant velocity or the relative velocity. Now in this triangle, by using Pythagoras theorem, you get this value. Hypotenuse is under root of square of PB plus OB, that is VRM is equal to VM square plus VR square. This is the resultant velocity of man with respect to rain with respect to man. Okay, this is how you can calculate the direction of holding umbrella by the person to protect. So what is the direction of umbrella? So umbrella is always put in the direction of resultant. So he or she can use umbrella in its actual motion direction. यही होता है ना, अगर आप आगे की तरफ जा रहे हो, you need to hold umbrella in front of you. The resultant gives the direction. Okay. It is a 3 marks question. When you solve it, so 1.5 marks gives this figure and rest 1.5 marks. What is the direction, which means how much is the angle to protect it, and the resultant velocity. This is 0.5, 1 and 1. Clear? Okay, write a question based on the fact. Right. A man is moving. A man is moving with a speed of 4 km per hour. 4 kilometer per hour. Full stop. The raindrops falling vertically downward. The raindrops falling vertically downward with a speed of 3 kilometer per hour. With a speed of 3 kilometer per hour. Find the resultant velocity of rain with respect to man. Find the resultant velocity of rain with respect to man, and also find the direction of holding umbrella to protect by rain himself. Okay. So, in the same diagram is given to you that resultant of velocity of man is 4 kilometer per hour. Okay, and the velocity of rain VR is 3 kilometer per hour, and you need to determine that velocity of rain with respect to man, and theta, which is the direction of holding umbrella to protect himself. Okay, now first is velocity of rain with the concept, if it is okay, or otherwise I just form the new diagram. थोड़ा सा समझ लेते हैं because direction is not given. Okay, so it is very clear the direction of velocity of rain, whatever it is given or not, always vertically down. So as origin you have to take the direction of velocity vertically down VR. Okay, and here it is not given that the man is moving from where to where, which means from its position to west or from its position towards east. So you can take independently in any direction. If you have taken moving towards east, okay, so for calculation you need to take it towards west as negative velocity of man. Okay, or if you have taken it towards west, तो आपको अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में नेक्स्ट नेगेटिव फॉर्म ले लेना. ठीक है, वी हैव जस्ट यूज्ड इट इन द सेम वे. द वेलोसिटी ऑफ मैन विच इज गिवन टू यू इज 4 किलोमीटर पर आवर एंड द वेलोसिटी ऑफ रेन इज 3 किलोमीटर पर आवर. Okay, now the considered velocity which is in opposite direction, by using that just form a rectangle and join the rectangle with the opposite corner of the rectangle with origin. Let's say this is P. So this is velocity of man, this is the holding direction of umbrella. Okay, this you have 4 kilometer per hour and this is 3 kilometer per hour. Now first you need to calculate the resultant velocity of rain with respect to man. Then you have in the right angle triangle square of perpendicular and square of base. That means Vm square plus Vr square. This you have 4 square plus 3 square, which is 16 plus 9 is under root 25, which is equal to 5 kilometer per hour. This is the resultant velocity of rain with respect to man. Many times it is also asked that what is the direction of the resultant velocity. So because person is moving in forward direction toward east, तो रिजल्टेंट आपको नेगेटिव डायरेक्शन में मिलेगी बिकॉज इट इज रिलेटिव टू द पर्सन. सो द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी इज वेस्ट, ईस्ट, दिस नॉर्थ एंड दिस इज साउथ. सो व्हाट इज द डायरेक्शन? सो आंसर इज डायरेक्शन ऑफ द रिजल्टेंट वेलोसिटी इज नॉर्थ टू वेस्ट. क्योंकि हम किसको ले रहे हैं? रेन. इफ इट इज आस्क्ड बाय यू दैट मैन टू रेन, तो आप लेते क्या? वेस्ट टू नॉर्थ. Clear? Next you need to calculate the direction of the holding umbrella. Direction of VRM. What is VRM? Rain velocity with respect to man. Always the umbrella is held in the direction of the respective velocity of rain with man. So this is tan theta is equal to Vm upon Vr. This you have that theta is equal to tan inverse. This Vm is equal to 4 and this is equal to 3. You can leave your answer in this format or either you can solve it tan inverse 1.33. At this 1.33 you can find from the trigonometric table which is provided by us in the exam. Okay, just not too easy है, just understood the concept and so कुछ नहीं है. Done. नेक्स्ट लिखिए क्रॉसिंग द रिवर. When we are discussing about the crossing the river, okay, in the relative velocity concept we have two situations. First I will just tell you about the two. Let's say the river is moving from left to right. The width of the river is, let's say, d. Okay, and the velocity of the stream is Vr, velocity of river, speed of river is Vr. Okay, let a person is at point A and he want to cross the river or he want to be at the another bank of the river at B. एक सिचुएशन इस तरह से है एंड सेकंड, this is distance width of river. Again same situation, we are and the person is here at point A and want to move to B. Okay, now here we have two situations because the river is moving with the velocity and you have learned in your previous class about the numerical based on the steam and boat. So the person is always cross the river either swimming or by using a boat. So we can use here a boat. Okay, again this is velocity of boat. Okay, now as you know that अगर हम ये वाला केस कैसा ले लेते हैं, डाउन स्ट्रीम केस लेते हैं. डाउन स्ट्रीम नाउ टेल मी द रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी ऑफ बोट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू रिवर कितना आ जाएगा डाउन स्ट्रीम में when we are moving in crossing the river with downstream, then the velocity of river is added with the velocity of boat. तो क्या रिजल्ट बनेगा VB प्लस VR, यही तो करते थे स्ट्रीम का स्पीड आपको सपोज x दे दिया, द बोट इज मूविंग विद y, ये आपके पास अगर VR है एंड दिस इज y is v, तो आप क्या निकालते थे डाउन स्ट्रीम वेलोसिटी इज डाउन स्ट्रीम क्या आ जाती थी x प्लस वाई, यही तो किया ठीक है। इसको क्या बोल रहे हैं फर्स्ट केस में क्या है ये है हमारा डाउन स्ट्रीम केस, डाउन स्ट्रीम में हमारी सिचुएशन क्या बन रही है वेलोसिटी ऑफ बोट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू रिवर इज VB प्लस VR, ये सिचुएशन आई एंड दिस इज अप स्ट्रीम। व्हेन वी डिस्कस अबाउट अप स्ट्रीम देन व्हाट इज द वेलोसिटी V boat with respect to river, it is very clear, it is negative now, so this VB minus VR, and most possibly or in the most situations the boat velocity is always greater than the river velocity, okay, because it is done by a machine, मोटर होती है इसमें उससे चलता है। ओके अब थोड़ा सा देखते हैं सिचुएशन when we are discuss about upstream situation, just recall the situation. If you are moving with upstream, okay, for 1 kilometer, how much time it will taken is comparison to if you are moving with the downstream. So it is very clear in the case of upstream the time taken by the person is maximum, okay, or boat is maximum, and when we are moving in the direction of stream then the time is always minimum, ठीक है। तो इस वाले केस के लिए वर्ड यूज करते हैं क्रॉसिंग द रिवर बाय मिनिमम डिस्टेंस, ओके, जस्ट राइट द कॉन्सेप्ट क्रॉसिंग द रिवर by shortest distance, or you can say minimum distance, okay। और इस केस में हम क्या यूज करेंगे मिनिमम टाइम, हम यूज करेंगे मिनिमम, ठीक है। यहाँ पे हमारे पास वेलोसिटी इंक्रीज हो गई तो डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल करने में टाइम कैसा लगेगा कम लगेगा। तो सेकंड सिचुएशन इज क्रॉसिंग द रिवर with minimum time, or you can say by minimum distance, okay, shorted time, ठीक है। So again we have the same concept, what concept क्या है, as you know that the time taken is equal to distance upon velocity. What is this? ये जो velocity है आपकी this is boat with respect to river, okay, and here again this t is equal to distance upon velocity, river with respect boat with respect to river, okay। अब डायग्राम कैसे करेंगे when the person is moving upstream, so to reach this point B, so he makes an angle theta with the direction of or with the velocity of boat to cover the river with the shortest path, कैसे होगी? जब ये इस डायरेक्शन में जाएगा तो रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी, रिवर वेलोसिटी इसको क्या करेगी? एक फोर्स लगा देगी। जैसे वो यहाँ पहुंचा, ये फोर्स लगा के यहाँ पहुंच जाएगी इस पॉइंट से, फिर ये यहाँ पहुंचेगा, ये फोर्स इधर पहुंचा देगा। इस पॉइंट से जैसे वो यहाँ पहुंचेगा, फोर्स इधर पहुंचा देगा इसको, एंड जैसे वो यहाँ पहुंचेगा, रिवर उसको बी की डायरेक्शन में। तो इस तरह से ये जाएगा तो इधर, विच मीन्स इस डायरेक्शन में, लेकिन रिवर की वेलोसिटी की वजह से वो क्या होगा? बी तक पहुंचेगा। ठीक है, तो इस केस में ये कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल करेगा? इक्वल टू डी, लेकिन उसको टाइम ज्यादा लगेगा। अब वो जो टाइम लगता है उसको आपको निकालना, दिस आर, ठीक है, दिस वी आर, वो ये बी निकलेगी। तो अब आपके पास एक राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल है ए बी सी, ठीक है, इन ट्राइंगल ए बी सी आपको निकालना क्या है? वेलोसिटी ऑफ बोट, क्योंकि वो बोट की वेलोसिटी से कवर करेगा, ठीक है, विद रिस्पेक्ट टू द रिवर। तो आप यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे? डेट स्क्वायर ऑफ ए सी इज इक्वल टू स्क्वायर ऑफ ए बी एंड स्क्वायर ऑफ डी सी। क्लियर? Because the river is moving with velocity vr, so it is taken as vr. Now use here, this is the resultant velocity v, okay, और v को हम क्या कह रहे हैं? Velocity of boat with respect to river. This v is equal to how much? By using square root here is vb square plus vr square, okay. 1 minute. Use here VO. Now calculate the velocity of boat. How much is the velocity of boat? So velocity of boat is equal to VR minus this. Now use this square root here. So this you will get V square minus VR square. This is the velocity of the man by which he crosses the river with shorter distance. Clear? Now use this velocity here, that is t is equal to s upon v square minus vr. ठीक है, आपको टाइम ही कैलकुलेट करना है दोनों सिचुएशन, ठीक है। If it is required to calculate the distance of the width of river, ठीक है, so you need to calculate it this way. Time is given to you. A man is crossing the river in 4 minutes, ठीक है, with the speed of boat, ये river speed is this. Calculate the width of river, ये कॉन्सेप्ट, ठीक है। See here, अब अगर वो इधर जाना चाहता है तो जब वो इस डायरेक्शन में चल रहा होगा, रिवर उसको हेल्प करेगी, वो यहाँ पहुंच गया। अब ये फिर यहाँ से चलेगा, रिवर इसको फिर यहाँ पहुंचा देगी, फिर आगे चलेगा, रिवर इसको ये, और फाइनली वो यहाँ पहुंचेगा। तो व्हेन वी जॉइन द पॉइंट्स वी गेट द पर्सन इज रीच्ड एट पॉइंट सी. In doing so, he travel a displacement from B to C is x, and this is the width of river. ठीक है, now किस मोशन से चल रहा है? तो आंसर है ये, अब रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी से चल रहा है, this v. Now calculate this v, and how much is the angle? Again this theta. Okay, so in triangle A B C, resultant velocity is how much? So answer is this vb square plus vr square. This is the resultant velocity by which the man crossed the river. Now the time taken by it is s upon this one, vb square plus vr square. Okay, now how much distance traveled by it? So this is D and this is S. So S का वैल्यू भी किससे निकाल लोगे? फ्रॉम द सेम रूल, that is D square plus X square. Then the final distance covered by time is equal to under root of D square plus X square upon this time, velocity VB square plus VR square. This is the complete distance. ठीक है? Reaching displacement many times is asked in question this X. So you need to project the question by minimum time, and if you need to calculate the distance of river, width of river, you need to follow the sorted distance concept. Clear? Thank you.